Kia ora koutou, Jen Tyson dialing in today with the lovely Stacey Mendonca. Stacey, why don't you take a moment just to quickly introduce yourselves for those who don't know you. I'm sure everyone does.
Hi there. My name is Stacey Mendonca. I'm one of the co-founders of NAWIC, and this year I am the awards director, a really exciting role that I have, and this will be the 8th awards that I'm getting involved in. But I've been involved with NAWIC since the establishment kind of about 24, 23 years ago, and love being part of it.
Thanks. The purpose of today's video is for us to give a little bit of encouragement to the sector, wahine in the sector, to why would you nominate yourself for your awards? So we all know that you can nominate yourself for upcoming awards, or you can be nominated by your work. And both does happen, right? So we have women who put themselves forward bravely, and we have women who are put forward by their workplaces. But what we wanted to do today is just jump on and just give you a quick couple of minutes of, a little bit more about it, in case you're sitting on the fence, in case you're kind of looking at it thinking, oh, it's not for me, or whatever. We just wanted to do this quick video. So quickly, I thought it would be useful for Stacey, you to just give people a quick kind of sentence or two about, how the awards came about. When was the first one?
Look, initially it started in 2015, and that was in collaboration with Hayes Recruitment, and it was an initiative that they had, and we worked in partnership with them. I think we had about 42 entries come in. We had a very similar list of categories to what we have done now. We've only had some small additions and some alterations, but really started off with 42 entries, which was quite exciting. The event was held in Christchurch, and we have grown, steadily grown to last year was our record 190 entries, which totally blew us away with the response from the industry and the people. And I think that the reasons for that is there's more recognition about it. People want to get involved. And you're right, Jen. I mean, why would you enter yourself? I mean, we're not good at doing that sort of thing, but everybody has said that they've got a lot out of just entering, just taking some time to think about their career to date, or if their boss or manager has nominated them, just, it's just really nice to be acknowledged. But some of us can't always wait for that manager. So we have to take our future into our hands and take a risk, and we have to be bold and be brave and say, right, I'm going to enter myself. And you're right, Jen, there's about 40% of our entries are self-nominated, and a number of our winners have come from that category. We know that the industry is really busy at the moment, and I know that all our people are busy, and this is kind of considered, another task to do, but it is really good. The finalists who have come into our awards presentation event evening just love being part of it. There's, some people who have never travelled in a group and with work and been supported by their managers or supported by their parents and their families. And, sadly, not everybody can walk away with the winner's trophy. And, I really wish they could, but they can't. But a lot of people come up to me afterwards and say, look, I didn't win, but I got so much out of this. And thank you. We've also had a lot of women who have been a finalist, then put their hand up for other roles within NAWIC or other roles within other committees, even within industry, a wide range of people. And we're always asked to nominate people. So we want to get to know our women in our industry. So one of the questions that people do ask us is, do you have to be a NAWIC member to join the awards program? No, you don't. However, for NAWIC members, it's free. So that's, that's great. And then those people who pay a fee to to enter the awards, they actually get a complimentary NAWIC membership as well. So, you know, people are going to learn more about NAWIC and what we do in New Zealand.
Yeah, it's awesome. And one of the purpose of NAWIC is raising the voices of women in construction. And we, you know, have a set of values, you know, and we're really about raising those voices through multiple channels. And the awards is one of our major opportunities we offer the sector to raise their voices, show their stories. And I'm the comms person for NAWIC New Zealand, and one of the things I love is the stories, like you've just talked about, and coming out of those and being able to showcase some of those stories of the finalists and winners post awards. So, you know, doing a little bit of a story. And here's the thing that we don't realize about sharing our stories, right? Because we aren't good at that, especially a lot of the time as women, about talking about our achievement or our journey, because we're thinking about being humble or, you know, not tooting our own trumpet. But actually what we forget to realize is that when we share a story or a part of our journey, we automatically might, without knowing it, inspire another woman to take a step into construction as a career, or to stay in construction because she's been having a hard time and she can see a path through. Or, you know, we might be just being able to support. And I think that's something we can get as women, is we love to support each other and others. So if you see entering the awards and sharing your story as part of that journey as a further way to support other women entering, considering to enter, or staying in the sector, I think that's a really key thing to remember. And it takes it off you feeling like you're tooting your own horn or whatever. You're actually helping the industry grow and be a better place for everyone to work in. The entries, I've only been part of this for 3 years now, but I know that in even my short time, we've keep refining that entry process, that nomination process. So how easy is it for people to nominate themselves or be nominated?
Well, look, Jen, you know, thanks to a lot of work behind the scenes, we have now got our entry form as a digital Google Docs. So there's a number of drop-down boxes or just a couple of words added in, and a paragraph about why you want to enter and you know, what does it mean. You know, there's things like some CVs are needed, and referees are actually really important. So find a referee who knows you really well and can talk, you know, about what you have done and how you've contributed, and you know, how you are part of the team. That's really important as well. We're trying to make it easier each year, and we get feedback. We have a debrief afterwards, and we tweak it to make it better for everybody to use in the end. So it's one of those forms where even if you don't want to do it all in one day, you can save it and come back to it. So, you know, we are thinking it's getting better and better.
And we were talking earlier about, look, it might just be another thing on your to-do list, and particularly with the current weather events and other disruptions, we understand that this is a really high pressure time for many. But, you know, if there's a few weeks left, I think there's 4 weeks left before nominations close. So we recommend you get onto it. I mean, you know, depending on when you're watching this video is being done on the 13th of February. So there's still kind of 4 weeks left. But we recommend you get onto it, because it's not about complex. It's not complicated. It's just, you've got to put aside a little bit of time to think about being able to write a 100 word or less submission around why you think you could be selected for this award, if you're writing it for yourself or someone else is writing it. And like Stacey said, picking those referees really carefully and just zhuzhing up your CV. Those are the kind of things that will take you the time to do. But, you know, we recommend you do it, give it a crack. There's lots of stories on our website of women from the last 2 awards that we've run. to showcase who enters, who wins. So go inspire yourself, find out more. We're going to be posting little quotes of what it meant to win for some of these women over the next few weeks. We've posted one today already from Kat Ricketts, who won the Apprentice of the Year award last year. And it does mean so much to these women. So we think it's great. Obviously, we are advocates for it, but we would love to hear from more and more women in the sector who are wanting to just share what they've done so far in their career, with the thought that that might inspire someone else as much as themselves to move forward. So any final comment from you, Stacey?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, there are the most amazing women out there and we want to meet them. You know, we can't get across everybody. We need everybody's help, you know. So if you have a colleague or a boss even, or you've got staff who are just quite spectacular, we want to know about it, and we want to, you know, we want to highlight them. We want to give them some time in the sun and enjoy seeing everybody develop. And like Jen said, we enjoy seeing the inspiration that they give all of us. So there's only one other thing that I'd like to say, and is that each category has criteria. So just make sure you button off all those criteria points in your written submission as well. We want to make sure those are all allocated to points. So make sure you have those all ticked off. Bullet point is absolutely fine. So find some time, take a breath, and think about your career to date and some plans that you want to get to, and enter our awards, because we want to meet you.
Awesome, thank you. And so click the link below, because this will be in YouTube. So we're going to put the link below to our website, which has got absolutely everything you need to know. It's got the criteria, it's got the terms and conditions, it's got the entry Google form, and what to do every step of the way. So thanks for listening to us today. We hope you've been inspired enough to take that leap of faith and get stuck in, and we look forward to seeing all your nominations real soon. That's all from us. Ka kite anō.
Cheers. Bye.